Okay, people, I received an email overnight from John again. This is Friendshot Pearson. Welcome to Friendshot Blue. It is Monday, August 11th of 2025. I have 7:41 in the a.m. I received an overnight email from John. You guys probably remember him. We do live videos. Him, me, and Joe Aquaviva. Anyway, he watched my videos, okay, yesterday, and he was talking about, I'll just get to the point, it could be Joe Biden. The videos that I did yesterday, this could be about Joe Biden. You can just watch the videos, I'll explain later. I'm just getting this out in terms of timing. The main video is this. The 19-year-old kid fell out of his racing car yesterday, and he was in car 88. I'm thinking more and more Trump, but I went back and did the numbers in relation to what John was saying, and I just came up with something. I'm gonna show you. But watch this video. Obama portrait moved. Purple rain upon us. We've seen this before. Now, what I pointed out was that the day before King Charles' mother died, these portraits went up in the White House. The very next day, the Queen, the very next day the Queen died, okay? That's the premise of this video. These portraits went up on a certain day, and the next day she died. I'm gonna show you right quick. I'm gonna show you this here. Queen Mother died, and they have this thing historical. The Queen Mother died on September 8th. The Obama portraits were moved yesterday, or suggested by Trump to move Barack Obama's portraits. The portraits went up September 7th. The next day, she died. Now listen to me. If they're doing the same scenario, back in the day, portraits were put in the White House on September 7th. The next day, she died. I know it's repetitive, but it's early in the morning, just got up. But look, on August 10th, Trump moved the Obama portraits. So something's got to be coming. That's all I'm trying to tell you. It might be Biden. Now, watch this here. I did this video yesterday. Friendshot Blue. They're all twined. Pope Leo, Pope Francis, Trump, Nikola Tesla, and Prince. I couldn't make the title too long. I should have somehow squeezed it in there. But in here, you're going to see a 19-year-old kid. His name is Connor. He fell out of his car, okay? Now, that checkerboard floor, that's Kamala Harris. I gotta research that as I do it, because she's on, I believe, Time Magazine. Anyway, we'll go with this, watch this. Plus, here's the thing. This man's name is Connor. That's Irish. Joe Biden is Irish Catholic. This happened yesterday, watch this. Celebration. He hurt himself, but he won the race. He's car number 88, and on top of the car you got Xfinity. I've been teaching about X for a long time. You guys know I've been covering horse races, golf, baseball, football, and I've done a few car decodes. Watch this one. Car 88 won today. Watch this. In fact, that's Trump's number, remember? Trump's text number is 88022. Trump erected 2 flagpoles, 88 feet tall. He said about 3 weeks ago, he's through the tariffs, he's collected $88 billion. Always 88, isn't it? Listen to this, check it out. And notice the black and white, like checkerboard. Look at that. Masonic, watch this.
Snapshot from the dramatic moment, celebrating his win at the NASCAR Xfinity Series Mission 200 at Watkins Glen. 19-year-old Connor Zilisch climbed out of his number 80.
Did you see him fall? Didn't Joe Biden fall a lot? Think about it.
Chevrolet M, while standing on the roof with one foot caught in the window, suffered a nasty fall, landing hard to victory lane pavement. What happened? Zilisch, who dominated the race, starting from
I'm not going to show the whole thing, so.
pole, leading a
But he failed. He failed.
race high 60 of 82 laps, and ultimately capturing his sixth win of the 2025 season, began celebrating by climbing atop his car. Unfortunately, his foot got caught in the driver's window netting and he lost balance, crashing face first onto the asphalt. The CW broadcast sharply cut to a commercial following the
And everybody behind him had on the rock colors of orange and gold. Look at that. The whole thing's full of purple and it's coded, baby. I think the whole thing was fake, to be honest with you. I forgot to tell you guys in the middle of the week, I knew the race was coming up. I was going to predict the thing, and I'm telling you, I called one of my friends tonight. I'm like, you know what? I blew it. Sometimes, I do a lot of work, people, and I needed to write it down and put it on my major board so I could remind my. Look, he drove car 88. Okay, that's the car, NASCAR, car 88.
No offense, but if you're paying more than...
All right, we're going to get to it. I want to skip over some of that video. I just wanted to show you the fall. Tim, now watch this. 19 years old. 19. Remember, 5 years ago we had something called blank 19. Remember? 5 years ago we had a thing around the world called blank 19. Okay. That thing that we had 5 years ago called 19 minus Joe Biden, I believe he's 82. The difference is 63. That's 36 or 666, okay? It's chaos. Just so you know, 19 means chaos in Jamaica. Now watch this. Watch this. Here he is. He's 19 years old. He's Irish. His name is Connor Jackson Zilisch. 2006. All right. I need to decode his name. Connor Jackson and Zilisch. I'll put that geometry calculator a little bit later. It's right here. He's 19, July 22nd. Watch this. This is a mind blower. July 22nd. All right, so I'm gonna skip the dates because I just wanted you to see the fall. Okay, I wanted you to see the fall. I did come up with something though. I think Joe Biden's birthday is 11/20, isn't it? Let me see, make sure I didn't mess up on the decode. I rushed this thing, people. I took my meds, and once I felt my body getting good, I started reading my emails, and that's when I came up with this. I'm like, something's going on. Okay, so we're gonna skip that. Watch, here's Joe Biden falling.
He's playing?
Yeah. He's playing. He's playing.
She's still playing.
Anyway.
So this is a compilation. Again. So this kid here, his name is Connor Zilisch. All right? Yes, Connor is an Irish name. It is an anglicized version of the Irish name, okay? Connor is Irish. Well, guess what? Joseph Robinette Biden was born on November 20th, 1942 at St. Mary's Hospital in Scranton, Pennsylvania. To Catherine, either way, he is the oldest child in a Catholic family of mostly Irish descent. So he's Irish Catholic. Well, guess who else was Irish Catholic? JFK. That explains why this keeps coming up lately. Now look, he's 19 years old. July 22nd. Watch this. July 22nd, 2006, Connor's birthday. On June 27th, that's when Trump beat Biden in that debate. Remember that? The difference is 17 years, 1105. What is 1105? That's election day. 1105. The day that Biden was embarrassed at the debate, 6/27/2024, and 7/22/06 is Connor's birthday, the boy who won yesterday and fell out of his car. 1105 is election day, which Joe bowed out, remember? Okay, look, 7/22/06, the young boy's birthday. 1/20/2021, that's when Joe became president. The difference is 14 years, 5/29. What is 5/29? 5/29 is that's JFK's birthday. Okay, let me bring it to you. JFK's birthday. JFK's birthday.
According to Facebook,
JFK is Irish Catholic. Look, they fooled us yesterday. JFK, politically connected, Irish Catholic family. Is he not? JFK is Irish Catholic. He was born May 29th. So watch the decode. I took the birthday of Connor, who fell out the car at NASCAR, subtracted from the day that Biden became president, 1/20/2021. The difference is 14 years ago, this young man was born, 5 months and 29. 5/29 refers to Kennedy. So with that decode, evidently, okay, yeah, with that decode, 5/29, that's got to be Kennedy. So they're telling you Joe's next, in my humble opinion. Okay? Now, this thing happened in New York, the race yesterday, right? But scratch that. Here's the deal. Joe Biden represented Delaware, right? So Delaware became part of the United States December 7th, Joe Biden. December 7th, 1787, became part of the United States, and it was the first. They call it the first state. Take that, subtract it from yesterday's, when Connor fell out of his car and he won the NASCAR. The difference is 237 years ago, Delaware became part of the United States. But yet, 804. What is 8/4? Barack Obama was born August 4th. Well, what does that mean politically? Remember, Joe Biden was Barack Obama's vice president. How you see the connection? Then look, first NASCAR race was February 21st, 1948. February 21st, 2026, next anniversary. 11/20/2025 is Biden's next birthday. The difference is 94. The 94th day of the year is April 4th. Barack Obama was born April 4th. Barack Obama was the 44th president, my bad. 94 means 44, okay? Like I say, it's early. Just trying to get it done. Look, Joe Biden withdrew from the race after he was embarrassed in that debate. So he then passed the mantle, the torch, to Kamala Harris. July 21st, 2024. Remember that he wrote that letter? Joe wrote a letter saying he quit. July 21st. Take July 21st, 2024, subtract it from yesterday when that Connor guy fell out of the car at NASCAR, 8/10. The difference is 55 weeks. Julius Caesar died at 55 years old. Do you understand? We think it was Trump yesterday was talking about. Well, you know what? They have multiple interpretations, so I believe John is right. Joe could be next. Now look. Joe Biden was at a fundraiser with Barack Obama, and he had to escort him off the stage. Remember that? He had to escort him out the stage. Remember that? Remember he escorted right here. Joe Biden was at the fundraiser, and I forgot the guy who gave it. I forgot it. Anyway, he went against him and suggested that Joe Biden don't run no more. We need somebody else. I forgot his name. You guys, I'm sure you remember it. Like I said, it's early. They'll probably come to me. I need to put his name in. I'll probably do a follow-up. Anyway, Joe Biden was escorted off the stage by Trump. Okay, so that date was, let me see. Do I have that date? July 17th? Okay, I have to come back to that. What I have though is January 20th of 2026. I don't know why I did that. So let's see if we can find that. July 17th, he escorted him off the stage. July 17th. That's what this should be. July 17th, and that was 2024, right? So that come out to 555. July 17, 2024, Barack Obama escorted Joe Biden off the stage with that fundraiser. 8:10 yesterday, that's when that Connor guy fell out the car. The difference is 555. 555 right there, 555. Like Julius Caesar. Okay, look here. Biden gave a speech August 19th at the Democratic National Convention. Remember, I spent 5 days there here in Chicago. August 19th, Joe Biden gave his endorsement to Kamala Harris, Democratic National Convention, August 19th. Okay. Take August 19th, 2024. August 10th, Connor fell out of the car, NASCAR. The difference is 1122. What is that? 1122 is JFK. He's Irish Catholic. So is Joe Biden. I think they're playing with his people. Now here, check this out. Jimmy Carter, he died December 29th, 2024. Take December 29th, 2024, subtract it from yesterday when Connor fell out of his car, 8/10/2025. The difference is 7/13. What happened on 7/13? Butler, Pennsylvania, Trump, they say, got hit in the ear. Are you seeing this? Is Joe Biden about to go? Now, let me find something right quick. I need to find something because I've got to find it. Kamala Harris on the cover of the magazine with checkerboard. I think it was Time magazine. I did so many videos on it. Kamala Harris, Time magazine. You guys probably remember that. She was walking across a checkerboard.